What's up guys, I'm Girandola, I'm the director of Valerius Productions LLC, and you are watching our Bridge the Gap series where we discuss bridging the gap between art and business. So last week we talked about data, and this week what I would like to do is talk about why data is so important for things such as grant writing, and then give you a few tips on how to collect and track your data. First, let's talk about grants. When you are applying to grants, what you are basically saying to a grant organization is, this is why I need your money and this is what I'm going to do with your money. Now, I understand that that's a pretty blunt way of saying it, but it's true. When you are applying to a grant, you're applying for a large sum of money, and that could be $10,000, $20,000, etc., etc. Nowadays, grant organizations are not only interested in what your goals are, but they're interested in how you are accomplishing your goals. Therefore, collecting and tracking your data can be a really great, tangible way for grant organizations to see how you are accomplishing your goals. For example, if you are applying to a grant that is $10,000, what you want to be able to ask yourself is, what are my goals that I want to accomplish, and what are the resources that are required to accomplish that goal? And a little tip, data can help you do that. You're probably asking through the computer, Emma, how do I collect this data? Well, I have one really great example for you guys, and that is surveys. There are plenty of free survey generators on the internet that you can use that will not only help you generate a survey to send out to your audience, but it will also collect and analyze the data for you so that later on you can just store it the way you choose and send it out to applications. You can also collect data manually. So, for example, if you are tracking how many events you've done in a year, you can go ahead and download Google Spreadsheets, which will allow you to, what I like to call, make your bed in the morning before you go to work, so that when you get home from work, you can just jump into a nice, clean, freshly made bed. All right? That's my nice little analogy for it. Instead, what you can do is download Google Sheets, create a spreadsheet for you that works for you. It can say events, type of event, title of event, when that event occurred, how many tickets were sold, how many audience members appeared, so on and so forth. And this way you can just go in and manually input this information after each event. Or if you're looking back at 10 events, you can go to your website or wherever you have this information, input this data, and then there are different math functions that you can use in Excel that will then analyze the data and help you kind of play around and manipulate it. Like I had said last week, data is just a really great way to see what is working for your company and what's not working for your company, and show that to organizations that you may be interested in partnering with or getting grants from. And the best way of approaching data is just finding what works for you. So go ahead, research your options, play around with different things, and let me know what works best for you. You can leave it in the comments below. As a quick reminder and disclaimer, I am not a professional financial advisor. My information in the videos are from my own research, experience, and opinion. So if you are taking that big financial step in your artistic journey, I recommend meeting with a professional financial advisor. If you would like more in-depth videos on all of this information, you can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Valerius Productions, where I will be posting more in-depth videos that bridge the gap between art and business. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Girandola, and I'll see you soon.